Welcome back, Polar Pack. Leo here, full-time foodie. Let's put in overtime this week. In today's video, we're gonna be checking out a pho spot down here. It's actually kind of special. They have Wagyu though, Wagyu Pho. I think they're the only spot down here in Orlando that has Wagyu for their pho. They're recommended to me by a good friend of mine. I'm really excited to try this out. Let's see if they're valid. Let me go in here and pick up my order. Oh, hey, how are you, man? I have a pickup order, Uber for Leo.
All right.
Oh, over here.
Right there.
Yep,
Leo.
that's me. Okay. All right, man, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Take care. All right. Got my order here. I hope I got utensils. I did bring a massive bowl that I can use to put the pho in, but let's see. We'll unbox everything. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to head home and try it. I wanna go over my order here. So for $21, I got the Wagyu Supreme Pho, which has beef bowls, the Wagyu beef slices, and beef cubes. And then we got the Grilled Pork Bánh Mì, $11. And then I asked for an extra ounce of Wagyu steak slices. It's actually like, what is it, $7.50? In the app though, it looks like it's $3.75, but then you have to select how many ounces you want. So every ounce is an additional $3.75, I think. I don't really know. It's kind of confusing, but just know that 1 ounce, I paid $7.50 for an extra ounce of Wagyu steak slices. Total was $39.70. I've actually never been around here. I think it's called Avalon Park. Looks pretty nice. Bunch of shops and stuff down here. I don't know if this is their downtown area. I'm right next to a lake here. This, I think, is my banh mi. Yeah, wow, this looks pretty nice and hefty. Look at this. I'm gonna take a look at that in a second. All right, plenty of utensils. I was worried about that. Right here. My pho broth, this is how much you get. Not bad, I would say. Here's my noodles, all the beef, cilantro, scallions, onions, and I think there's some more. There's bean sprouts in here too. And some kind of, oh, the hoisin sauce, I forgot about that. All right, let's try it out. Let's try the broth here, actually. Oh, damn, it's fucking hot. Burned my whole mouth, but it's actually really delicious. Very savory, very beefy. Yeah! You could see some beef fat in there too. Oh, this is nice, really nice. Almost as good as one of my favorite pho spots down here that a lot of people recommended to me was Pho Hong Lan. We're in Mills 50. And this is on par with that. Just as good as that. I guess I should go with chopsticks, even though I do have a fork as well. Let's see how it goes. All right. The broth is amazing. It's really good. Let's try one of these beef balls first. Very nice beef ball. Very tender. Very tender. But I'm really excited for this Wagyu here. Wow. That's pretty tender. Pretty fatty also. Well, the Wagyu, it's quite tender, but I wouldn't say there's much different from the regular brisket that you get at other pho spots. It's kind of, it's a similar sort of flavor and texture. Let's try these noodles. Wow, noodles are pretty nice. Can't complain really about the rice noodles. Let's see what these beef cubes are all about here. Wow, that's what I should have gotten, the beef cubes. Oh, wow. Damn, those beef cubes are super tender. They're just like disintegrated in my mouth. That is ridiculous. I never had a beef cube like that. Let me see if I find another one. They're kind of small too. Wow, really tender and fatty. I love those beef cubes. I don't usually like the beef balls in my pho. I usually just get brisket, flank steak, oxtail, beef ribs, short ribs. But yeah, I'm still not a fan of them. I think I mentioned before that I never had pho until I moved down here to Orlando. It's not very popular up north. I don't know if that's changed recently. But down here was the first time I ever tried pho, and I really love pho. I love the combination. I love the beef broth. I love the basil, the mint, the cilantro. Adds a lot of great flavor. A little bit chilly today. This is exactly what I needed. But these beef cubes, man, they go crazy. This is the best. I would just get a pho here, beef cubes only. Next time. Let's jump into this banh mi real quick. See what it's all about. It's a grilled pork banh mi. I see lots of carrots here. Let's try it. So this is what the banh mi looks like. It's grilled pork. Lots of carrots I see. Onions, scallions. What is that? Maybe fried onions on there too? Or shallots maybe. Maybe it's like fried shallots. All right, let's try this out. I have to say, I've had one banh mi before, and it's really delicious. Over in Chinatown. It's called, the spot is called Banh Mi Cali. it was like offcuts of meat. He told me it was called head cheese or something like that. It was like, I guess it was kind of like an Oregon meats cold cuts banh mi. This is like, this is grilled pork. I never had a hot banh mi before, so this is a first for me. Cheers. Wow. Oh. Wow, it's got a ton of flavor. It's a little bit sweet, but it's delicious. I love this baguette though that it's on. It's really chewy and crunchy. Very crunchy. This bread is incredible. I can't remember the last time I had a bread this good down here in Orlando. Wow. It's really nice bread, actually. Wow. I'm falling in love here. The bread's incredible. The pork is nice and juicy, too. I love that banh mi. I think I'm going to give it a... Wow. Hard to score it. Hard to score it. Let me think for a second. I think it's mostly the bread for me because I haven't had much good bread down here in Orlando. So I'm going to give it 9.3. Pork is nice and tender, nice grilled flavor, a little bit sweet. But really, with the jalapenos in there, adding a little bit of spice, it kind of makes a nice little balance there. Wow, I'm really surprised by this banh mi. I thought I was going to hate it, actually. I don't know what's more traditional. Is it hot banh mi's or cold banh mi's? I'm kind of curious to know. Because I think that a lot of restaurants have hot banh mi's, right? They have grilled pork, grilled steak, grilled chicken. And I think that's the only spot where I've ever seen like a Oregon meats cold cut banh mi. But from my understanding, Banh Mi Cali is super authentic. And they're over in Chinatown here in Orlando. The pho is really nice. I'm going to score it also a 9.3. I think next time I would just get a pho here with beef cubes only. And that's going to go crazy 11 out of 10. Because that was my favorite cut of meat here. Surprise. Surprise. Over the Wagyu. Yeah. Over the Wagyu. All right, taking the rest of this banh mi. I think my wife and daughter should try it. So I'm going to take them half of them to try it. You know what? They don't like pho, both of them. I don't know why. They said they don't like the smell of it. They don't like the taste of it. I happen to really like pho, actually. So usually, if I want pho, I have to go out somewhere and get it by myself because they won't have any with me. All right, so if you're down to eat pho, leave me a comment down below. And also, I don't like adding poison to my pho. Let me know if that's something I should be doing. I just don't really like sweet foods. So when you add it to it, it tastes kind of like a sweet barbecue-ish. You're kind of like, nah, can't do it. Can't do it, man. All right, I appreciate you guys joining me today on this little mini adventure, trying out this Wagyu pho. If you stop by here, Pho Akaushi, I think is the name of it. I think that's how I pronounce it. I don't really know. I know how to spell it. Do I get points for that? All right, no points for that. But if you stop in, you know, try out the Wagyu. See how you like it compared to non-Wagyu beef brisket, I guess. I think it's pretty in the same range. Nothing really too crazy. But the beef cubes, man, just get a bowl of pho here with a massive amount of beef cubes because they're so tender. It was like butter in my mouth. So delicious. All right, we'll catch you guys next time.